So I've been reading in the book of Hebrews lately, and in chapter 11, the author is talking about faith, and he mentions Moses, and I thought that this was super encouraging, but also convicting. It says, "By faith, Moses, when he was grown up, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, choosing rather to be mistreated with the people of God than to enjoy the fleeting pleasures of sin. He considered the reproach of Christ greater wealth than the treasures of Egypt, for he was looking to the reward. By faith he left Egypt, not being afraid of the anger of the king, for he endured as seeing him who is invisible." And this makes me think, what levels of comfort are you willing to give up for your belief and faith in Christ? It says that Moses, y'all, if you know the story of Moses, he was found by the Pharaoh's daughter and adopted into the family of Pharaoh. Like, Moses had the opportunity to have whatever he wanted, whatever wealth he wanted, whatever comforts were available in Egypt. And he turned that down. Like, thinking about him being Pharaoh's son or Pharaoh's grandson, the son of Pharaoh's daughter. I mean, he had anything that he wanted. So much comfort. It says the fleeting pleasures of sin was how he viewed them. And rather than choosing that comfort, he chose to be mistreated with the people of God instead of enjoy those comforts. And so I think that this is a great little passage that you can approach the Spirit in reflection and say, what are areas of my life where maybe I'm choosing comfort over what Christ calls me to do or to be. Maybe I'm choosing comfort instead of awkward conversations with people. And I know that that's something for me that is definitely a challenge. You know, making videos and talking to you guys about my faith is one thing, but it can be difficult talking to people in person with fear of awkwardness or fear of pushback. And all that is just the enemy trying to keep you from sharing with people the most important thing in your life. And so my hope in sharing this and reading this passage to you is that you can reflect and maybe think of some areas where you're choosing the fleeting pleasures of sin, comfort, no awkwardness, any of those things, where you're choosing that instead of choosing what the Lord has for you and what He's called you to represent.